Government forces broker. Here is the news, and this is Bruce Belford's reading. There is an admiralty communique giving the full story of recent naval successes in the Mediterranean. Besides the latest details of RAF successes against Berlin and other vital objectives, there is more news of the good results of our air raids in Africa. More daylight air attacks by enemy fighters have been broken up. There is comment both from Moscow and London on the news from Romania. Tonight's talk after this bulletin will be by Lord Lloyd, the Colonial Secretary. The story of recent naval successes in the Mediterranean.
Good evening. Allow me to introduce myself. I am a professor, an MP, not a member of the Parliament, but a professor of mythology. I'm ocean owner of a very old house at the edge of a large forest in remote London. And then I took a board of house that I was sent away from London or World War VI such air raids. This story is about something that happened to my mother from Berlin, in the heart of the country, 10 miles from the nearest railroad station and 2 miles from the nearest post office. They were well behaved, although it didn't take them long to explore my husband's house above. It's quite large with many good rooms. It was once listed among the stately homes of England. Now I will say this. If I should ever meet a living, breathing dryad or nymph that lives in my garden, I'll be more pleased and astonished. Now, I wish to tell you to make my own guess.
The professor knew we were coming? I don't know.
Mrs. McCready?
I'm afraid so. Well, is this it? Haven't you brought anything else?
No, ma'am. It's just us.
All right then. Because the professor is not used to having guests in her house, there are a few rules that you must follow. No shouting, no running, and no improper use of the dumbwaiter. And no, don't touch that. There is no touching of the historical artifacts. Above all, there will be no disturbing of the professor. Dinner is at 7.
Let's play hide and seek. Hide and seek is boring. I say we raid the kitchen. Edmund! Please, pretty please.
Okay. I'll count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ready or not, here I come.
I'll never catch it, never.
Hello, Mrs. Unicorn.
Hello, Mrs. Beaver, Mr. Beaver.
What's so good about it? What are you doing out so early?
I was trying to catch the white stag, but I missed it. Again.
Well, don't give up. It'll bring you good fortune to catch him.
I know.
More than good fortune to help any of us. Poor dear, he's in a bad mood. His dam broke last night. It's more than that. It's his flask cold we could hope and pray that our king will soon return. We keep hoping and praying, but he has not been seen in years. Not in my time, or even my father's.
We all must have more faith.
I think Mrs. Centaur is right.
I think so too.
I think we should break up this reading in a hurry.
Why is that, Mr. Weaver?
Listen.
Come on, you.
Noah, stall.
Oh, sounds like Fenris. Oh, not that scoundrel.
I'm terribly sorry, sir.
And Thomas Stefan.
Poor Thomas. How did he ever get himself mixed up into this bad business? Whatever the reason, he's in a mess, and we will be too for keeping that rascal French off.
I think Mr. Weaver is right. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye, and don't forget to pray diligently for the return of the king. Who is here?
Is that a flurry of activity?
Probably just a blizzard, sir. Following the enemy. But they scatter swiftly as the rebel family is up. Captain the Prince. Now, why are you late coming to your post again this morning?
I really don't think I'm needed here, sir. A child of Adam and Eve have never come this way before.
Well, they'll come. Someday. And when they do, it's your job to trap them. When they come along, even today. Another human here. Now, I must go check on the other central. Maintain your post, knave.
Yes, sir. Whatever you say, sir. Oh, how did I ever get myself into this fix? My father would have been so disappointed if he knew. Well, if I'm lucky, maybe a child of Adam and Eve will never come this way. But if one does, I'll take them to the queen. But that would be wrong, I think. Oh, I'm perplexed, as usual. I don't know what to do, except what I usually do. Play my pipe. Well, you're welcome. But we must go as quickly and quietly as we can. The woods are full of the spies. Oh, will you ever forgive me for what I meant to do? Of course, and I hope you won't get into dreadful trouble on my account. Not at all. Oh, may I keep your handkerchief as a reminder of our pleasant visit? Certainly. Very well. Oh, I hope none of the spies saw me. I feel ever so much better for what I meant to do. Starting now, I'm going to turn over a new leaf. I'm going to be a much better... Oh no! Toughness. Your treachery has been detected. Let a human in your very breath and let them go. We will deal with you, Thomas the traitor. All of us has destroyed. You're meaning the end of the betrayer of the queen. This document will serve notice to the other traitors who may have the notion as you. Come, Thomas. Soon you know me written in stone. You marry him? Ha ha ha! Lucy, you're crazy. It's just a big old wardrobe, like any other big old wardrobe. Lots of coats inside. It's stuffy and dark and cold. Cold? It was warm in the wardrobe. But now we're in Narnia. Narnia? You didn't believe me. I wanted to go get Peter and Susan too, but you were the first one I found. And I wanted to get back here as soon as possible. I knew what you said. I guess you were right after all. Now, the first thing we must do is go make sure Tumnus, the fawn, is safe. I hope the white witch didn't get him! Witch? What's a witch here, Narnia? An evil witch, whose magic says always winter, but never Christmas in Narnia. Now, where on earth, Narnia, is Thomas's home? I thought it was right over here. I'll stay right here, thank you. I have no desire to go traipsing off after some silly fun. I'll be here by the lamppost, if I stay. I'm not sure I like it here. Please don't leave without me. I'll be right back after I make sure Thomas is okay. Narnia. Please, I'll admit, with all this business about fawns and witches... Hold there! Tie the reindeer to that tree, Thorn! Yes, Your Majesty. Now let's follow the smell of the intruder. You there! Who? Me? Yes, you! Kneel the prince, the mighty ruler of Narnia. But I am kneeling. Lower! What way are you? My name's Edmund. Is that how you address a queen? I'm sorry, Your Majesty. I thought you were a witch. A witch? I am a queen. The Queen of Narnia. Now I repeat, what are you? I'm a boy, Your Majesty. A boy? A boy. Did you hear that, Dwarf? A boy. You must be a son of Adam. He seems like an idiot. Now tell me, boy, how did you enter my dominion? Through a wardrobe, Your Majesty. I'm not sure exactly how it happened, but in an instant, I was here. A wardrobe? A passageway from the other world? The world of men! Just as a dreadful prophecy has stated, this could ruin everything! Unless... Oh, my poor child, how cold you look. Or bring in something warm to drink. Thank you, Your Majesty. Now tell me, Edmund, my dear son of Adam, are there any more of you humans I meet in these parts? I have a sister, Lucy, who's looking for a fawn. Ah, she must be the daughter of Eve that escaped from that pool of kindness. You and Lucy, you say? That's only 2 humans. The prophecy said there will be 4, so there's nothing to worry about. Unless you don't have any brothers or sisters, do you? Yes, Peter and Susan. What? Where are they? Back in the hospital room, Susan. On the other side of the wardrobe.
Edmund, Lucy, Peter, and Susan. 2 sons of Adam, 2 daughters of Eve. That's 4, just as prophecy has stated. This is horrible! What's wrong, Your Majesty? Oh, nothing. It's just that it's horrible that your dear brothers and sisters aren't here with us now. I would take you all to my castle. I would make them the 2 king duchesses of this land. Like you, my dear Edmund, because I found you first and you are special, I would make you the prince.
Really?
And someday, you would be king.
King? You mean it?
Ah, here's your delightful drink, sweet and creamy and delicious. Wonderful. And you must have something to eat. Tell me, what's your favorite candy? Oh, that's easy. Sugar's delight. Then sugar's delight it shall be. Eat up, my little prince.
It's the best sugar's delight I've ever tasted. Can I have more?
No! Of course. In my castle, I have rooms filled with church delight.
Let's go right now.
First, you must fetch the others. Bring them to my castle. It's right between those 2 hills. You can't miss it.
I can fetch them another time.
Now, my dear, bring them to my castle. Door, you must prepare for our esteemed guests. Oh, Edmund, one last thing. Don't tell your brothers and sisters about me just yet. I want you to be a surprise when they see me. Don't spare the whip on the reindeer, Dwarf. We have much to do in a short time.
What? Who's filled with it?
Yeah,
I'll bring Lucy and Peter and Susan to the queen. I'm glad you told me she was queen. Or else I might have mistaken her for a witch. Edmund, this is terrible! I can't find Thomas anywhere!
Perhaps we should go get Peter and Susan to help us look for him.
You really want to? I didn't think you liked it here.
Maybe this place does deserve a second look after all. Especially that large castle. Neither who knows.
Great. We'll go get Peter and Susan. And this time we'll get some coats from the wardrobe. Told you, Narnia. As I told you, it is all the witch's fault. Oh, go on, Lucy. There's no such thing as a witch in Narnia. Broken down will just have to wait.
Yes, this business is much more important.
Look, there's a unicorn. Let's have her. Unicorn, over here if you will.
Oh, good at you. I was afraid it was the awful feathers. Oh,
He left some time ago, dragging the poor, fortunate Mrs. Thomas.
how do you know?
They passed right by us. We hid behind the ditch.
Feathers Oak didn't see us, but Mrs. Thomas did. She brought this so that we would find it. What is it? I don't know, but it has the smell of her daughter, Eve.
Do you think that a human has been used? Yes, and that Thomas let her go. That's why she's in such trouble with Feathers Oak.
So where's this human now, if there was one?
Who knows?
If she's smart, she left Narnia the minute she had the chance, never to return.
Or to return for others.
Others, you mean humans?
Perhaps. Remember the prophecy?
2 sons of Adam, 2 daughters of Eve. Is it possible?
Who knows? We'll just have to wait and see.
Listen, I just heard the most wonderful news. They say he's arrived in these parts.
Our king?
Yes, and that he will reach the stone table any minute now. This is wonderful news.
This is Centaur. We're expecting the arrival of children. Human children. They could be here any minute.
But what if the witch gets them?
If they reach the stone table, the prophecy will be fulfilled.
Are you sure the witch will get to them first? Wait. Coming. Will you please protect them?
But...
Oh. Of course, I'll go prepare some food for dinner. Mrs. Centaur, let us go see if the good news you heard is true. Let us go immediately.
But, what if the children are afraid of me too? Or don't trust me? I better hide until I get my wits together.
Just a little
I apologize, Lou, for not believing you.
It's so different, and it's also very cold.
That's why we borrowed these coats from the wardrobe, Susan.
So, what do we do first?
Explore, of course. Let's go in that direction. Don't forget where the lamppost is. That's our landmark. We need it if we reach to return home.
I think we should go back home now. It's scary here.
Oh, don't be such a goose, Susan. Where's your sense of adventure?
Whether we stay here or not, we must at least find where Thomas is. It's my fault he's in trouble.
I think Lou is right on this.
We tried already. We couldn't even find his house. I could have sworn it was right over here.
What's that?
A message of some kind. The former occupant of this premises, Thomas the Fawn, is under arrest and awaiting his trial on a charge of high treason against her Imperial Majesty, Jadis, Queen of Narnia.
Signed, Fenris of Captain of the Secret Police. Long live the Queen.
Oh no!
Who is this queen, Lou?
She's not a real queen at all. She's a horrible witch who makes it always winter but never Christmas in Narnia.
It doesn't seem safe here. What about just going back home?
But we must at least try to find Thomas.
So, where do we look first?
I think we should look for something to eat.
Oh, you're always thinking about your stomach.
And you're always thinking about your clothes and your hair and how you look.
Well, if I look like you...
Please, you two, stop acting like brothers.
I just wish I knew where Thomas was in prison. We traveled earlier. You couldn't even find his house.
I wonder which direction we should go.
Let's go in that direction.
Perhaps it'll be warmer there.
What was that?
Nothing, scared cat. Let's go.
Who's there?
Are you the sons of Adam and the daughters of Eve?
We're some of them.
Quick, follow me. We're not safe here. Well, what do you mean? Many of the forest creatures are our friends, but some are on her side, if you know what I mean. Come, let's go. Wait a minute. I was thinking of the castle. Who wants to listen to a silly beaver?
Oh, Ed, stop being so smug and listen to him.
How do we know he's a friend? Here's my token. My handkerchief! Thomas dropped it so that we know to expect you. Now please, we must get you safely to our king.
Your king?
Aslan!
Aslan. Aslan?
The very name makes me feel brave and adventurous.
The name sounds like a delightful strain of music to me.
It warms me up. Makes me feel like summer. Gives me a bad feeling. Like some mysterious horror.
Ed, what is wrong with you? You've been acting so strangely.
How else are you supposed to act in a strange place? I say we go to the castle.
I say we go with Mr. Beaver.
I too.
And I.
3 against 1, Ed. Come on.
Mrs. Beaver, we're here. I found them, the sons of Adam and the daughters of Eve. Welcome. I prepared some food for dinner, fresh from the smokehouse outside.
It looks delicious.
Yes, I'm famished.
We're very grateful for your hospitality. Aren't we, Ed?
I prefer Turkish delight. What, dear?
He said looks perfect. He's delighted.
Before we eat, let us each say a word of thanks and hope for the coming events. Good, now enjoy the meal. How very honored we are to have the children of the prophecy.
What do you mean, children of the prophecy?
I'm not even sure what prophecy is.
It means something that's predicted, Lou. Something that will probably happen.
Oh. What exactly is the prophecy, Mr. Beaver? It is told in form of a rhyme. Wrong will be right when Aslan comes in sight. At the shout of his war, sorrows will be no more. When he bares his teeth, winter will meet its death, and when he shakes his mane, we are spring again. Oh, who is Aslan? A man? Certainly not. He is king of wood emperor beyond the sea. Aslan is one, the great one, and we have heard that he may be in Narnia even as we speak. If it is true, we will take you to the stone table early in the morning so that you may meet him.
And help fulfill the prophecy.
Wait, but how do we fit into this? How?
You still don't understand about the prophecy.
But you will. Listen to the rest of the rhyme. When Adam's flesh and Adam's bone tipped at Capernaum's throne, the evil time will be over and done.
What does that mean, Adam's flesh and Adam's bone?
It means human.
You're the first humans ever to come to Narnia. What about the queen? And the dwarf? Aren't they human?
You mean the witch and the dwarf? She thinks that she believes they're human, but they're not. Well, through and through. Not a drop of human blood in them.
Question. This Parabellum, how many thrones are there?
4, 2 for the sons of Adam,
And 2 for the daughters of Eve.
and when they are filled, it will mean the end of the witch's reign and her life.
Sounds rather dangerous, doesn't it? Well, I for one am ready.
I too.
And I.
What are you at?
Ed?
Edmund? Where could he have gone?
Perhaps to get some air?
Do you think he became ill? He hasn't looked well since we got here.
Wait, you mentioned the witch, and also the dwarf. We knew nothing of the dwarf. Is there such a person?
Yes, he drives the witch's sleigh.
That means he's met them.
And ate her food, no doubt. He had that look. He is surely under a spell.
He's probably well on his way to our castle by
Then we
now.
have to go and stop him.
No, you mustn't go near the witch.
She'll turn you to stone with her magic wand.
But all 4 of us are needed to fulfill the prophecy.
What shall we do?
If Aslan is needed in Narnia, we can tell him what to do.
Well, then we should probably head out now, shouldn't we?
Yeah. Look, someone is coming.
This is the place, all right.
Oh no! Is that? I'm afraid so! It seems the witch has arrived already. There's no time for escape. Be brave, young friends.
You there, make us up presentable for an esteemed visitor.
It's the dwarf!
I resent that insinuation.
What's the difference? Either way, the witch is going to command.
Wait, here. Elf, you say?
An elf, I said.
Elves aren't bad at all, if I'm not mistaken.
You're not mistaken. He's mistaken. You're Lucy.
And you're clever. Very clever. Because you know my name.
I know.
And you can only know my name, all of our names, if you travel with the one who knows everybody's name.
Naaman.
Father Christmas!
Does that mean Father Christmas is actually here?
After all these years?
In the flesh or in the spirit, as it were. Ta-da!
Father Christmas!
I've come at last. The power of the witch has kept me away for some time now. But lately, I felt stronger. More like myself. That's why I decided to make my rounds again.
They say Aslan is on the move.
Well, that must be the answer. Are you guys ready for your gifts? First, Mr. Beaver. I prepared your jam and mended the leak.
Why,
A simple thank you will suffice.
thank you.
And Mrs. Beaver, in the room next to Snowpack, I left for you a brand new sewing machine.
Oh my,
What? You said.
thank you.
Peter, son of Adam,
Yes, Father Christmas?
these are your presents. They are tools, not toys. The time to use them is perhaps near at hand. Bear them well. Susan, young daughter of Eve, I've brought for you this bow. It's to defend yourself. Blow this horn only in great need, and some help will come to you.
Thank you, Father Christmas.
Lucy, younger daughter of Eve,
Yes, Father Christmas?
I've got for you a cordial made from firepower. Soup made from firepower. It will restore you if you are defender ever hurt.
Thank you.
And this dagger is to defend yourself, but only if it's absolutely necessary.
Thank you, Father Christmas.
Well, I more stops tonight. I wish you all a Merry Christmas, and it's wonderful to be working again. Long live the true kings!
Long live the true king!
And we too must be on our way. We must travel quietly and cautiously. The winter splendor everywhere. The gifts of Father Christmas may well be needed before this journey is over. Come, let us go.
Who's there? Who's out there? Who are you, stranger?
If you please, sir, my name is Edmund. I am a son of Adam. I bring news of my brother and sisters. The Queen wanted to see them.
Very well. I shall tell him. Dance is about your life, or you will be tricked so as the others get a pleasure.
The statues here used to be alive?
Oh yeah, until they crossed Your Majesty in hidden place, and any of the ultimately become statues then.
Well, I'm sure they were all back with the Queen, or she wouldn't have turned them into stone statues. She was certainly nice to me. Nicer, I'll bet, than that old Aslan, whichever his name is. I'm sure the others would like the Queen. She said she would make Peter a duke, and Lucian Susan Justice. But I'll be the prince, and someday the king. I'm going to love it here, staying with the Queen who's so kind and good.
Where is the little fool? How dare you come alone? Did I not tell you to bring the others?
I'm sorry, Your Majesty. I did the best I could. I just wanted you to know they're here in Narnia. I'm sure I can bring them to you after they've been to see Aslan.
Never speak that in my presence again.
Yes, Your Majesty.
So, he has arrived, has he?
It is power to see me.
No, it has to be true. Everything seems to be getting warmer. Even the snows in the fields are starting to melt. Where are your brothers and sisters?
They were at the home of the Beavers, but they may be on their way to the stone table to meet
We must catch the children before they reach that creature.
Capture? But why?
Quiet you. I shall never allow the prophecy to come true. Never! George, make ready the sleigh. We must leave immediately.
Yes, Your Majesty. I'm afraid we'll have to walk. The raiders cannot travel out, they'll sink in the mud.
Then we shall go on foot. Cyrus, Ulf, chief of my secret fleet, you are the fleetest of all my armies. Go ahead of us. Overtake the humans before they reach him. Kill anything in your path, especially the beavers for harboring the enemy. I hear and obey. George, tie the hands of the steamer behind his back and drive him ahead of us with your whip. Pleasure, Your Majesty.
But Your Majesty, we just like fish alight. You said...
Silence, fool. I shall never allow prophecy to come true. Never.
I'm hungry.
Enough of this solid. We must move immediately. Move!
must be getting warmer. When we took our coats off to rest in that clearing back there, we forgot to put them back on.
So we did. Shh. Listen.
Look!
He's here. He's here at last. Go speak to him.
No, you're first.
Says that is poor animals.
Fine. Aslan, please, have come.
Welcome, Peter, son of Adam. Welcome, Lucy and Susan, daughters of Eve. Welcome, he beaver and she beaver. But where is the other son of Adam?
He has tried to betray his brother and his sisters and destroy the White Witch, O Aslan.
I fear it may have been partially my fault. We argued. That may have pushed him in the wrong direction.
Please, Aslan, is there anything that can be done to save Edmund?
All shall be done, but it may be harder than you think. Meanwhile, let the feast of celebration be prepared in yon pavilion. Food and drink shall be in abundance. Peter and I shall join you momentarily. Son of Adam,
Yes, Aslan?
look off into the distance where dark and you can see. There you shall find a castle.
I can see it.
That is their Harvard. The season we fulfill. You, your brother and sister, shall sit as boy grows.
Yes, Mr. and Mrs. Beaver told us of the prophecy. But don't all four of us have to be sitting together?
Yes.
Then, what about Edmund? What of the White Witch? What of the White Witch? What was that? Father Goodness told her to blow it when there was trouble. Something dreadful must be. Listen, Susie, are you okay?
A monster!
He's coming this way. He's right behind us.
Can you tell me who or what it is?
That was Obi. I'm afraid it is. That was Obi.
Aslan, will you protect us from him?
No, but you will.
Me?
Everybody stand back, let the prince win his first.
Lady Aslan has returned. My queen will be interested in this news. And before I go, would the mighty one like to test my strength? Are you so afraid of Henry's oath that she designates a mere mortal to fight in your city? Well, I just make sure we're going exactly how my queen's army will dispatch you and your cowardly crew in the wink of an eye.
Well done, my son. You have given the beast a mortal wound. While at humans before they reach Aslan. But hopefully they will leave along the way. Surely Fenn's oath will bring word to us soon.
Please, Your Majesty, may we rest for just a bit?
No, enough of stalling. We have to get there. Move! I said move! What's this? Tiger's old. Who has done this horrible thing to you?
The other son of Adam has been a man.
No, do not dare speak his name.
He is here at the stone table. Now let me go into the secret. Let me rest. There.
Tiger's old. My captain. You have slain him. Now the prophecy will surely come true. No, not if I can stop it. There are 4 tables in Camp Caravel. Only 3 are told that the prophecy can never come true. Then we must do what we have to do at once. Prepare the victim!
No, please. What are you going to do to me?
Dare I say that your wretched brother did to my beloved captain! What's that? The horse of Aslan! Quick, we're outnumbered. We must disappear.
Is he dead? He's not right. Where are the witches and dwarves?
Quick, let's get the boy back to Aslan.
Very well, Lord Advisory, Aslan. Aslan, yes, well, I could say his name, for it seems to be mine. Perhaps he has forgotten the deep magic, but it's on my side. George, prepare our allies. War is at hand. Call the ghouls, the boggles, the ogres. Bring forth the cruels, the specters, the hags. This is war. We shall fight with one aim in mind. To end forever the name of Aslan!
Oswald, I'm worried. I think we should have gone to the others to help rescue Ed.
No, we cannot challenge losing more children of Adam and Eve. On every continent is those who follow the witch. In the
Listen, they're coming back. Is Edmund with them?
I can't tell. Yes, I think he is.
Edmund! What happened? The queen, the witch, it was awful.
do not fear. You are no friends now.
You're Aslan?
Yes, come with me for a minute.
What is he saying to the boy? Whatever it is, it would be the right and proper thing. I wish I could hear. It's only for them to know. Whatever Aslan is telling the boy will never forget it.
Here is your brother. There is no need to talk to him about what has passed.
I'm sorry, Blue. It's okay, Edmund. Susan, we're glad you're safe. Peter.
Welcome back. Well,
Someone's coming.
See who approaches.
shall we prepare for battle again, Aslan?
No, we shall see what comes to pass.
Sire, there's a messenger from the enemy who craves an audience with you.
Let him approach. The Queen of Narnia desires a safe conduct to come speak with you.
Queen of Narnia, indeed, of all the...
Peace, Beaver. Tell your mistress I grant her safe conduct on condition that she leaves her wand behind at the Great Oak, so she can perform no magical trick. Sweet master requires no trick.
There she is.
You have a magic?
Tell me of it.
Tell you of what is written on the fairy table with so much stands beside it. You know the magic in which that blueprint to Narnia at the beginning of time. You know that for every traitor belongs to me, and that for every treachery I have the right to kill. You mean the Queen of Narnia? And yes, this is true. And that's why that human creature over there is mine. His blood is my property. His life is forfeit to me.
And come and take him.
Peace! Fool! Do you really think you can rob me of my rights by mere force? Your master knows what is written. He knows that unless the laws are obeyed, all of Narnia will perish in fire and water.
It is true. I do not deny it.
Oh, Aslan, can't we do something about the deep magic? Isn't there something you can work against it?
Not against the Emperor's magic. But I will talk with the witch.
You mean the Queen?
Shut up, you toad! Peace! Peace! Fall back, all of you!
Oh, Edmund.
Why did we ever leave that wardrobe?
I wish we could go back.
I too wish we could, but I don't think we can find the way. And we're needed here, now more than ever.
This is horrible! What are you talking about? The matter has been settled. The witch has renounced her claim on your brother's blood. And madness pray!
Now gather our forces. The time is at hand. One final thing. How do I know your promise will be kept?
You know that when Aslan makes a promise, it will be kept.
Aslan, what did she mean? What promise did you make to her?
Not be concerned for that. Now all of you must leave from here at once. If this place is needed for another purpose.
But you're going with us, aren't you, Aslan?
Peter, the witch has business in response. And when she's finished, you and the others must be prepared for anything. Perhaps even the battle of life and death.
But you'll be there to protect us, won't you, Aslan?
I cannot guarantee that. Now go, everyone. Get a good night's rest for whatever tomorrow may bring. Go quickly at once. Children, why did you not go with the others?
We're worried, Aslan. We're sure something dreadful was going to happen. May we please stay here with you? Please?
Yes, yes. I will be happy to have your company for a few moments. When I tell you to leave, you must.
Oh, we will. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, Aslan, what is wrong? Are you ill, dear Aslan?
No, I am sad and lonely. Lay your hands on my baby friend and feel the close to you. Now, you must leave me alone at this time.
But
If you wish to stay nearby, you may, but you must hide.
But Aslan,
Under no circumstances can you let yourself be seen.
what's that?
Farewell, my children. Hide quickly, now.
Here's the place we will end this journey here.
Find him! Let me say!
Sentinels, erect our banner! Do you really think by sacrificing yourself you could save the human traitor? Not only will I kill you in his place if he had agreed, but I will come back and kill him too. And that knowledge, this banner died! Heaven is mine! Victory is mine! Narnia is mine! Yeah! Now follow me, for we still have a war to finish. It will not take so long to crush the human vermin and that young traitor. Now that great fool, the great cat, lies dead! Yeah! How horrible! How unfair! Nothing else seems to matter now! Oh, I can barely look at its horrible muzzle. I wonder if I can take it off.
Good work, Lou. I wonder if we can untie the ropes as well. It's no use. The ropes are much too tight.
Oh, what is that? Oh, that. They look like mice.
Go away, you little beast.
Wait, Susan, I think they're friendly mice. Oh, they're chewing away at the ropes. They don't realize he's dead. They think it'll do something untying him, but of course it won't.
What's that?
Oh. What is that?
Maybe it's the witch and her evil army again. Perhaps they killed the others and are coming back for us.
It was just a storm.
It didn't last long, but it was very strong. I think the lightning must have hit something around here. I heard a terrible crack.
I wish it hit this horrible banner. I'm gonna tear it down!
No, Lou. What if the witch sees you?
I don't care. She plans to kill us all anyway.
That's true. Here, let me help you.
He's gone! They would at least have left the body alone.
What does it mean? Is it more magic?
Yes, it is more magic.
Are you not dead?
Dear husband?
Not now.
So you're not a ghost?
Do I look like one? But what does it all mean?
It means that there is an even deeper magic than the witch knew. Before time began, there was another law that was written. It says that the willing victim must commit no treachery. Like you, like me, chosen the place of a traitor,
Like Edmund?
then the stone table will crack, and death itself will start working backwards.
Like now!
Oh, children, I feel my strength coming back. Oh, you must put your hands in your ears, for I'm going to roar very loud.
We must hurry, Aslan. The witch and her army are probably looking for the others at this very minute.
Then we shall add more soldiers to our own army. But who else will join us? Those waiting at the witch's castle.
What are they doing there?
Nothing. At the moment they are only stone statues. I will breathe the breath of life back into them, and they will be whole again. Do you think Tumnus is there? Was he an enemy of the witch? Yes, because of me. And I am certain you will be there.
Oh, I can't wait to see Tumnus again.
You shall, Lucy, my dear, you shall. Now, let us fly to the castle. Away, away.
It woke me as well. I couldn't fall back to sleep.
By the way, have you seen the girls this morning?
No. And I haven't seen Aslan either. I'm worried.
Good morning, Peter, Edmund.
Good morning, Mr. Beaver, Mrs. Beaver.
The others are sure, but no one seems to know quite what to do next. We're trying to find Aslan, ask him for guidance.
What's that?
I hope it's not the witch.
If it is, then we shall knock him down without a fight.
You know what, Edmund? You're right. Here, take this dagger Lucy left in my care for you. Now, if this is to be our last day, let it be marked with honor and valor!
Aslan, I was so hoping to see Tumnus among you. But, alas, he is not here.
Peter, you ought to be commended. You fought well against the witch until you arrived.
Thank you, Aslan. But Edmund's the real hero. If he had destroyed the witch's wand, we'd have all been killed.
It was the least I could do. That's what Piranha has done. Edmund, all have done wrong at some point or another. But to acknowledge your error and to try to be better is the best way to right what is wrong. And that is what you have done, Edmund.
But still, what of the witch's army? Do we still have to fear them?
Now that their leader is dead, they will have little power. But they will always be about, lurking in forbidden corners. Always be aware, on your guard.
Yes, Aslan.
Yes, Aslan.
Yes, Aslan. Now, the only duty remaining of our victory is to crown the new rulers of Narnia. I wish to crown them on this very spot. But we must wait till the crowns are back at Care Carwell.
No, they are not, Lord Aslan. They are here. Tumnus! After you freed me from Care Carwell, I ran here as fast as my little hooves can carry me. I suspected the crowns would be needed here.
I suspect you just wanted to avoid the battle with the witch.
What good would a fawn be in a fight? I'm known as Tumnus the Trembler, not Tumnus the Terrible.
Thank you, Tumnus, for your thoughtfulness. Your matters amazing. Now, let the coronations begin! starting with this one. Witness, return the lamppost to its rightful spot here in the woods. The children shall rule for a long time. There will come a day when they must return from whence they came, and the lamppost shall be their guide.
You played so very nicely at the Care Bell, Mrs. Thomas. You enchanted us all. Thank you, Mrs. Beaver, but I'm afraid I played there much too long. As did we all. But it was so hard to leave. The feasting, the dancing, the music, and it was day after day, month after month. And with such good rulers leading us through, they certainly earned their new names. Peter the Magnificent, Queen Susan the Gentle, King Edmund the Just, Queen Lucy the Valiant. You know, it occurred to me, I haven't seen Athens in quite a while. Oh, well, he comes and goes. Another day he's there, another day he's not. And of course he has other countries to attend to. Other duties, as we all do. Well, goodbye, Mrs. Thomas. I have chores to do. And I have dams to build. And I have tunes to play. Goodbye. Bye.
I saw the white staff here, there, sisters and good brother.
As did I.
I too.
I've never pursued a noble quarry. Where did it go?
Into that thicket, I believe.
Very dense thicket, filled with briars and underbrush.
Well, as kings and queens of Narnia, we always accomplish what we set out to do.
Before we pursue the white stag further, I suggest we take off our robes and our crowns so they do not get damaged in your thicket.
Here, brother, let me help you.
Strangely upon me, as I've seen it before, in a dream.
I feel the same way. It seems to me that a strange adventure lies on the other side of the sunset.
Well then, in the name of that then, let's go and take the adventure that shall fall to us.
Wait for us, good brother and sister.
Brother, this lamppost worked strangely upon me, just as it did Lucy and Edmund.
I too feel a peculiar effect.
Wait, where are we?
In the thicket, of course.
No, we're not. We're in a wardrobe.
Wardrobe?
The wardrobe. I've forgotten all about it.
Yes, me too.
The room hasn't changed at all. And the clock, it has hardly moved.
Hurry, you two. Perhaps we'll make it back in time for dinner.
It must be time to leave, Peter.
Yes. I think it is, Susan.
Peter, do you think we'll ever find our way back to Narnia again?
Yes. I think we will. If we're very, very lucky, Susan.
Yes, our children shall return. Perhaps not through the wardrobe, but there are many other paths that lead to Narnia. Oh yes, they shall return. For once a king, in Narnia, always king. And for once a queen, always queen. And it is important that they return. For good people need good rulers, and good rulers need good people.
And that, perhaps, is the deepest magic of all.